Alright, fellas, I finally figured it out. A no Weedy, no Bagpipe, no Ines run. I could not figure that out on stream yesterday, but I finally figured it out. It was 1 AM and I woke up, I could not sleep, and I picked up my phone, I played some Arknights, and I fucking figured it out. Oh man, am I riled up right now. I am so excited. I got to my computer immediately and started recording. So here we go. Gladiia is Essential. You need her Y module at least level 1 and her skill at M3. May does not need to be E2. E1 would suffice. Rope is Essential. You need her skill at level 7. And the Gravel Yado Lancet can be replaced by other cheap units to bait out the Soul Remnants attacks. For the remaining slots, bring more ground units to help star enemies. Cheap ground units. And that's about it. Let's start. I am so sleep deprived right now, but I do not care. Deploy Lancet there. Deploy Gladiia here facing right. And retreat her once she has pulled the altar over, or the beacon over. Then deploy May here facing right. If you have her at E2, M3, you don't need to micromanage by deploying units to stall the enemy. But if you have her at E1, you do want to stall them like this. Like this. The retreat May once the second enemy dies and deploy rope. Activate rope skill once you can, and you want to pull this altar ever so slightly, just a tiny bit upwards, but you also want to put it enough upwards, so it's pretty hard to manage, but you can do it. So you want to activate a skill and then pull that altar just a tiny bit upwards so that it remains on that tile so that the storm does not go upwards, but the altar will be out of the altar keeper's path. So let's see. Tiny bit. There we go. So as you can see, the storm is still on that tile. It did not go upwards, but the altar keeper is now on the very edge of the tile, and that will be very good for us because the altar keeper will not be able to carry the altar with them anymore. Oh yeah, and block this enemy. Again, you can bring extra units to stall the enemies. I am so excited. I cannot sleep. Because I just figured this out and I cannot speak anyways. Can't speak. Can't sleep. Bruh. For the next step, you want to redeploy rope. So we will just wait for her redeployment. Now, as you can see, that's the redeploy rope here. As you can see, the altar keeper will pass this tile, and as you can see, the altar was not picked up because we pulled that altar ever so slightly upwards. That's essential for the strat. And now, when that altar keeper dies, you want to activate rope skill. So right now, activate rope skill. This way, we will control the Chalice of Regret's time of dying to exactly when the Beyblades, the last wave of Beyblades come out. And when that happens, the Soul Remnants will not die because we control the Chalice of Regret's HP. And that will help us kill... Oh yeah, by the way, deploy Gravel once the sword guy enters the stairs. Where was I? So the Soul Remnants will be absorbing the Beyblades because we control the time of dying of the Soul Remnants. So as you can see, the Chalice of Regret died just now, and that will help us keep the Soul Remnants alive for a little bit longer, and that will help us kill the Beyblades. Yeah. Deploy units here to stall the Soul Sword guy. And that should be enough to kill the sword guy. Also, you want to kill the Chalice of Regret at that exact time, because you also want to kill this Altar Keeper. And if the Chalice of Regret was alive back then, the Altar Keeper will also be alive. So that's also not wanted. That's why the timing of this all is so important. Alright, for the last enemy, you want to wait until the circle around him, not himself. You'd want to wait until the circle around him passes that tile. So he has passed the tile, but the circle has not, so we will wait a little bit more. And now we can deploy Gladiia and Mei here, facing right, to pull him back. Took me one day, but I finally figured it out. This is why I love Arknights, because that dopamine hit when you figure out the stage is so strong, bro. I can't sleep anymore. It's 2 AM. Alright, star this guy with your units. And there we go. There we go. There we go. Yay. My nose are clogged because I caught a cold during my sleep. But I hope that's not too disturbing or... Disturbing? What's it called? Distracting, yes. Distracting is the word I'm looking for. I hope my nose clogging is not distracting my... is not affecting my voice that much. That is distracting for you. There we go. There we go. No Weedy, no Bagpipe, no Ines. Let's go.